This is Nancy with Hairstyles Unlimited, 3635 Florida Avenue in Kenner, Louisiana. We specialize in hair replacement as well as a full-service salon, including manicures, eyelashes, just about everything you can think of. And this is Chris. This was a picture of Chris before he met us and came to us. And this is Chris now. So, tell me, Chris, how old were you when you first started losing your hair?
It was my early 30s, somewhere around that age.
It's pretty young.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, I do too. So how did it make you feel when you first started noticing that your hairline was receding much further than normal?
Well, the first symptoms I was getting was the baldness in the back, and then you know, I would try everything I could to try to hide it, and it bothered me. And especially in the entertainment business, it really bothered me because I'm on stage and lighting, and so I always tell the lighting guy, man, keep the lights low.
Right.
I'm trying to hide this, you know. So it bothered me a lot, and if I wasn't entertaining, I never left the house without a hat.
Right,
Kept the hat on 24/7.
That was one of your solutions, was just trying to cover it up with a hat.
Yeah.
What other type of solutions did you try?
Well, as it got worse, the only other options, I did the can, hair in a can, you know, you see the infomercials. I did the Rogaine for a while. I did I think it's X-Fusion or stuff that you... And that worked, really, that actually worked pretty well. Once my hair got too thin, it wasn't gonna help anymore, you know. And then being in entertainment, if I started sweating, it became an issue. Wearing that. But it really helped me get through it. Then it got to the point where none of that was helping anymore. It wasn't too much.
So you're obviously a good-looking young man that takes good care of yourself. And you mentioned you're in the entertainment business. And I met your wife, a young woman, very attractive. So how did all this play together and tie together in the way you felt when you were with your wife, and the way you felt when you were doing entertaining, by losing your hair? And was it making you feel older, look older? Did you get comments about it, or?
Well, there's a lot for that. So the worst thing for me was, you know, entertaining, and girls would make comments like, how does he, you know, how long he's been dancing for, and you know, I get those comments, and it bothered me. It really started to bother me, and I could see the difference in the crowd, how they responded to me, and mostly people who just came into the club. The girls who came on a regular basis, they didn't really care as much because they've been knowing me for a long time. They knew my personality. But it bothered me. I kind of shied back from behind the rest of the guys a lot of times. And then when I met my wife, you know, we got married. At that point, I was shaving my head. You know, I'd rather have a shaved head than partial hair, you know. So
that was one of the solutions you tried, was just like, I don't care, I'm just going to shave it.
Well, it was at the point where that was the only option I had. So I shaved it, and then, I mean, even to this day, I look at my wedding pictures with a shaved head and I hate them. It bothers me looking at them. I told my wife that the other day, you know, I said, I don't like looking at those wedding pictures. I said, because I just don't even look like me. Especially my wife being younger. You know, she's younger than me, so, I mean, I look at her in her wedding dress and me, I said, we don't even look like a good match, you know. She doesn't feel that way, of course, but you know, for me, it bothers me.
Well, a lot of times, I mean, they love you anyway.
Right,
and that's the way she's always kind of known you.
Well, she made the comment that, well, you was losing your hair when I first met you. It was getting thin when you was, you know, when I first met you, so.
Well, what made you actually seek us out?
Actually, well, I was always looking to see what my options were. I've had a few friends that actually went and got the operations done and got the procedures done. Some have good luck with it, some had not so good luck with it. And I was just always looking up different things, and I came across a video of a young man doing the same procedure that I did with you, you know. I saw it, and I was like, man, that might work, you know. I might have to go check into this. So I think I called you a couple times before I even came in, because I wasn't sure. We talked a couple of times. He was like, look, it's up to you. Best thing you do, probably just come in. I'll show you what we do.
Well, our consultations are free, And do you ever feel intimidated here? I mean, we have a totally private room. Do you ever feel uncomfortable coming into HSU? Or?
Not at all. I mean, y'all make me feel comfortable. I mean, even from the first day I walked in, you know,
Right.
you show me that, you know, look, you go to the back room, you're not out in front of everybody else.
Right.
And, I mean, it was a little shocker with work. When I first went back to work and I had a full head of hair.
That was my next question. Well, were you afraid of what people were going to say?
I've always been, well, I don't care, I'm gonna be me no matter what, you know. But being bald bothered me. But everything else, I don't really care, you know. And you either gonna like me or you don't. I walked in and everybody's just looking at me, and I'm like, what? What y'all looking at? And I'm like, dude, really? You know. And you know, and they still joke about it to this day, but they all support me. You know, they all think it was, you know, they could see that it makes me feel better with myself. So it's, you know, it's a good thing.
And what about being affordable? Have you found this to be something that you could put into your budget?
Yeah,
it would be affordable.
It's affordable. I mean, you just gotta factor it in. You know you know how much you're gonna pay, what it's gonna cost, and it hasn't been a burden to do it at all. I mean, it's worth, anything's worth building your confidence. If it makes you feel more confident about yourself and happy about yourself, you know, it's worth it. I mean, I looked into the surgeries and they're very expensive. So.
Yeah. And I think we've been very upfront with what it would cost, how long a piece would last you, how often you'd have to come see me, and what's included.
Oh, you was very upfront. You basically broke it down to me. And I mean, I don't spend no more money than my wife spends on.
That's a good way to put it.
It's
Yeah,
about the same thing.
Right.
The only difference is I don't have to buy makeup. So.
Oh, that's right. And what would you say to a young man who's watching this right now and who's thinking about making this change? And what would you say to him to encourage him?
So if it bothers you a lot, and it's something that really hurts your confidence, then I'd say go for it, do it, you know. And if you decide that you don't like it, you can go back to shaving your head if that's what you want to do, you know.
Right.
I mean, I have friends that have shaved head, it looks great on them. Me being a shorter stature, it bothered me a lot. I can't do nothing about my height, but I can do something about my hair.
Yeah.
So let me fix that one out of the two, and I'll be happy, right?
Right.
And so I've always told people, you know, taller guys like Vin Diesel and The Rock can pull off being bald because they're just bigger, taller guys. It kind of works for them. But when you're a guy that's, you know, not 6 foot, you know, shorter stature, and you bald, it always bothered me that I felt like, I don't know, like every other guy had you know, they were up on me by at least by 2.
Yeah.
Now
Well,
it doesn't bother me being short because I don't see myself like that with the hair. I get the confidence, so I don't even think about the other one.
Well, you look great with it, and the main thing is it's made your life better, easier. I'm all about, you know, keeping my life as easy, simple as I can. Have you found this has hindered you in any way?
No, it's actually helped. So like there's times where I would forget to grab my baseball cap and walk out the door. I don't care how far down the road I was. If I was too far, I would stop into the next door and go buy me one.
Okay.
Or I would turn around and go back home and grab it because I just didn't want to. I mean, my friends for years never saw me without a baseball cap on, and I always wore it backwards. They thought it was just my style.
Right.
And then I remember one day we was at a club and we was just hanging out with some friends, and I was dancing and my hat came off, and everyone was like, "Man, we never knew you was bald." And I wasn't even fully bald then. I didn't shave my head at that time, you know. It was just really thin, really, you know. And I was so embarrassed. I didn't stay much longer. I left. It bothered me. So, I mean, of course, you know, after being bald for a while, it doesn't bother you as much, or some people, but it bothered me. It still always bothered me, especially like I said, when I look at my wedding photos, it bothers me.
I think hair is very important. Obviously, I've been in this industry all my life, and that's one reason that I was so determined to perfect my craft to where that I could help people who wanted to obtain hair. Maybe it's not for everyone, maybe it's not for you, but for me, wearing hair is extremely important. For Chris, wearing hair is important. It has improved our life, helped our self-esteem, and just giving me more confidence, giving him more confidence. So the best thing I can tell you is give us a call. It's Hairstyles Unlimited, 504-464-5949, and we'll invite you in for a free consultation just like Chris did. And if you want to call several times and get information, you're welcome to do that. And of course, you've been on our website now, so you can actually see what we do, how we do it, and call and get some pricing and see if maybe this is something that will change your life.